here we are, this is who we are.
Welcome, Nathan. I'm very excited because we're doing another Jay-Z song, and this is from a new patron. She goes by Cali Baby Girl. Would you like to sing or play a song for Cali Baby Girl, being a new patron song?
Yes, I would. In the long-standing tradition of playing songs, I will play the song while Ryan just complains about not singing.
Yeah, I'm just going to complain. Yeah, that's why I asked Nathan to play the harmonica, because I want to complain about him playing the song. But I'm very grateful that we have Kelly as a new baby girl.
See? How hard was that?
So Kelly had this to say. Hi, guys. My request is Song Cry by Jay-Z, one of my favorite songs. It's a fan favorite as well, released a few years ago. Sorry, what's going on? What are we laughing at? What happened? See, I thought so. Why did I write down new patron? All right, here you got two songs.
You got two songs.
You're lucky, Jessica. You get two songs. Okay, there you go. Wow. In the history of Whelp, I don't think anyone's ever received two songs. There you go. We'll just call that, hey, thanks for sticking around song. There you go. All right.
Yeah.
We start doing those. This is your third patron song.
Hey, where's my thanks for sticking around song?
Oh, I know. Yeah. All right. Jessica/Kelly goes on to say it's a fan favorite, released a few years before he got, this is her words, not mine, before he got with Beyonce. And it showed a vulnerable side of him we hadn't really seen or experienced before. Note, the guy wearing, I know this artist, and I have a hard time pronouncing it. Aaliyah? I think Aaliyah's that, wasn't there that artist that got killed in a plane crash or something? Let me know in the comments.
I don't know.
So note, the guy wearing Aaliyah's face on his t-shirt is Dame Dash, Jay-Z's business partner and co-owner of Rockefeller Records. He was engaged to Aaliyah when she died in the infamous plane crash. See, I should have read ahead. Around the time this song came out in 2001. And please have the lyrics up as you watch to make sense of the bleeped out words. Oh, missing the video. Okay, fair enough. So let's just get that up real quick. She was in that movie, The Queen of the Damned or something, vampire movie. I remember correctly. Yeah, 2001. Boy, that almost seems like yesterday, but I can't believe that was 24 years ago. Wow.
Oof. Wow.
Now, Jessica said I said her name correctly, but I pronounced it 5 different ways, so I don't know which one you're referring to. Okay.
Still driving the car.
You still drive the car? Yeah.
Sounds like a love song. Sounds like a love song.
The most incredible, baby. Yeah. Yeah. I can't see him coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. I can't see him coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. Good dude, I know you love me like cooked food, even though it gotta move like a crook move. We was together on the block since free lunch. We should have been together having 4 seasons brunch. We used to use umbrellas to face the bad weather. So now we travel first class to change the forecast. Never in bunches, just me and you. I loved your point of view cause you held no punches. Still I left you for months on end. It's been months since I checked back in. We're somewhere in a small town, somewhere locking them all down. Wood grain, foreign change, armor all down. I can understand why you want a divorce now, though I can't let you know it. Pride won't let me show it. Pretend to be heroic, that's just one to grow it. But deep inside it, so I can't see him coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. I can't see him coming down my eyes, so I gotta let the song cry. I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. On repeat the CD of Biggs, me and my watching Bonnie and Clyde pretending to be that empty in your hand saying, let me see that. Shopping sprees, pull out your visa quick.
This is so edited.
Very bad,
I don't know,
help me
weird.
lease that whip. You helped me get the keys to that V.6. We were so happy poor, but when we got rich, that's when our signals got crossed and we got flipped. Rather mine, I don't know what made me leave that. Made me speed that quick. Let me see, that's it. It was the cheese. Help them get amnesia quick. I used to cut up their buddies. Now they saying they love me. Used to tell their friends I was ugly and wouldn't touch me. Then I showed up in that dubbed out buggy. And then it got fuzzy and they don't remember that. And I don't remember you. I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta make this song cry. I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta make this song cry. Yeah, I seen them coming down your eyes, but I gotta make this song cry. I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta make this song cry. A face of stone was shocked on the other end of the phone. Word back home is that you had a special friend. So what was oh so special then? You have given away without getting at me. That's your fault. How many times you forgiven me? How was I to know that you was plain sick of me? I know the way a living was whack. She don't get it back like that. I'm a man with pride. You don't do like that. You don't just pick up and leave me sick like that. You don't throw away what them girls, I was gonna get right back. They say you can't turn a bad girl good, but once a good girl's gone bad, she's gone forever. I'm on forever. I gotta live with the fact I did you wrong forever. I can't see them coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. I can't see them coming down my eyes, so I gotta let the song cry. I know I seen them coming down your eyes, but I gotta make the song cry. I can't see them coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. Up, girl.
Yeah, I wonder why they edited so much. They even edited the word gun.
That's weird.
It is weird. Now, I know this is 2000. What was the year of this? This was 2001 from his album, The Blueprint. It was released as the fourth single on said album in April 2002. So when this was on MTV or Much Music here in Canada, they would have had to edit it for, of course, those airways. But had YouTube been around the way it is today back then, when this, whatever, this song would not be edited. You almost wish they would just re-release the video with the actual audio underneath. It wouldn't matter now. They're allowed to say this on YouTube, aren't they? Am I naive here? There's songs that use the words that are cut out are used on YouTube, I believe. So I don't know how that works. Anyway, so it's probably just MTV friendly. So this song is considered a fan favorite, of course. There is a live performance, which I'm not telling people to tell us what to give us, but live Jay-Z Unplugged version from 2001 with Jaguar Wright singing the chorus. That'd be interesting. Let's see a live performance of this with him rapping and then the live singing in the background. That'd be actually very interesting. And it sampled a Bobby Glenn song was the sample. I don't know the song necessarily, but you can hear that melancholic sound. Sounds like a love song is the name of the sample. There you go. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely a very less braggadocious type song of Jay-Z. This is very vulnerable, and I like it. I like that term. I got to make the song cry, because when I read the title lyric, song cry, like I didn't understand what that. It's not proper English just to read it as a title, but when you see in the lyrics, so I got to make the song cry. I can't see him coming down my eyes. What that means to me, my interpretation from first time listen, is I might not be crying per se, but I'm going to make the song cry. So the song that I'm sharing with you is how I'm feeling about past relationships, about maybe the things that I did wrong in those relationships, and maybe I hurt you or others or throughout my life. I'm being introspective about those things. I'm not bragging about it. I'm aware of it. Wasn't perfect type song. So I might not be crying, but I'm going to make the song cry for that. I love Mellow Jay-Z. He's got that great timbre in his voice. Of course, this is 24 years ago this was recorded. It's crazy to think. And boy, he's aged very well. He's aged very well.
Yeah. This is pre-Beyoncé, right? So this is him establishing himself as a pretty formidable rapper. I'm looking at this from the perspective of Beyoncé going, what is it so special about him? I can see the appeal. He has a bit of a persona of this guy who puts distance. And in the lyrics of the song, it's him saying, I'm struggling with this. And by being a little bit vulnerable and by coming close to expressing myself, but not able to do it, I can see why that's attractive to someone like Beyonce. And I can see why others would think, oh, he's so great. Jay-Z's so great. If I'd just known that about him, I would have still stuck with my guns the way that I thought about Jay-Z in the beginning, which is that he's one of these guys, right? These like guys that people want to fix. And it's always baffled my mind when I was a teenager. I couldn't stand that there was always these like guys that weren't even that good looking and were just so mean to girls. And they always got all the girls. And I still don't totally understand it, but I get it more. In this case here, he's got talent as well. I'm starting to see that and understand what would make Jay-Z an attractive mate and what Beyonce maybe saw through and was hoping for in Jay-Z. And as far as the song goes and everything, yeah, I think, sure, a live version of this would be cool. I'm more interested in seeing where Jay-Z has developed and where he's taken his music more recently, because this older music is cool and everything, but I'm more curious to hear his more recent stuff.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jessica / Cali Baby Girl. We did enjoy that. And I hear what Nathan's saying. I think it's just like anything. If I was to show somebody a band that I enjoy, you might want to show them early stuff to understand where to understand where they are today. This is how we see the development, because rap obviously has changed over the last 24 years and Jay-Z's changed with it. And actually the next song we're doing is a few years ahead, like a few years later. So we're gonna see that.
Cool.
A little bit. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Callie.
Thank you, Jessica. See you in the next one.
Are you still here? Get out of here. Get out of here.